Camron sues J. Cole over the Ready 24 verse.
Yeah,
Cam wanted allegedly a verse for verse situation, or he wanted a feature on his podcast or show.
Yeah, podcast
is what it is. It's unfortunate when you hear certain things like that, but only thing, like, the lesson out of this is just at the end of the day, pay what you owe. Like, nobody's above it. We don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
But just in this situation, because it seems like it's very uncharacteristic of J. Cole. Yeah. But you never know. You never know what's happening behind closed doors. You just never know in general. Know. But
and Cam might have felt like he just kept getting the runaround.
Yeah, exactly. So
at a certain point,
if a song was recorded in 2022, and
I did see in Tidal, Cam is credited as a writer on Tidal.
What you mean? I don't think
he was one of the things I read. It was saying that Cam is frustrated that he's not accredited on the song, but he is. But maybe it's also just compensation.
I think it was either compensation or just you just giving me the runaround for 3+ years, and it was alleged that J. Cole denied both of these. You know, as far as like going verse for verse, or doing the feature in the podcast, or just not responsive. So it's like, what do you do in those type of situations? And we would want Camron to, everybody would be keep it real. Why would you do that, Camron? But also, it's like, I kind of get it. I get it. Because it's business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
I think those guys got a close enough relationship that they can figure this out. Because the last thing any of us thought was that none of us knew Cam and J. Cole were like close like that. None of us knew that. Like, because Cam was on J. Cole's not last album. Well, he was his last album, but the album before that. Mm-hmm. And then he was back on this album. So it's like when you got more than one collab together, you kind of like there's a certain kind of like relationship you got with a guy. Like, so none of us knew that him and Cam would fly like that. So, I think a conversation can be had. I think so too. I hope and pray it doesn't go